Alright everyone, how are you doing? I'm Unruly. Welcome back to Unruly Horror. I know it is like the 7th of December, but in the UK there has been postal strikes, and so I have waited a long time to get everything I ordered last month. And so I really hope there's no strikes closer to the Christmas, because when I order my stuff on the 20th, I'm probably gonna have to be doing this in the new year. And I really don't want to do that. And even on the 1st of December, I only had 2 DVDs. And it took that from the 18th of November to the 6th of December to get everything. So yeah, sorry for the delay. I can't help it. And this month I have got 4 Blu-rays and 4 DVDs. I've been doing my best to continue the series I've been collecting, and I think I've only collected 1. And anyway, I'll get to it. I'll start with the Blu-rays. And first is a film I've seen I had on DVD, and I thought I had still on DVD, but apparently it's not. It's Saw 4. I had to quickly check, because when it's backwards, it looks like 6. No, Saw 4. And I used to have every single Saw film, but I guess I sold them when I had tough times back in 2018. And the Saw films I do have on DVD, just looking at my collection, is Saw 2 and Saw 5. I did get a Saw film, I think, on Blu-ray, or not, I'm not quite sure. So, Saw franchise, Saw 4. This is just after his death in number 3. And in my opinion, this is where the series gets really, crime drama-y rather than, horror-y. Yeah, this is where all the stuff about his past comes out. Hoffman, I think, Hoffman becomes main in this one, I think. Trying to clog me brain to remember. The Saw films are good. They're like a drama series as it goes on. Interesting. The new ones are okay. I've only ever seen one of them, and that's Spiral. I haven't seen Jigsaw yet. I've seen the kill count on Dead Meat's channel, even though that's not a substitute for actually watching. If you hear anything in the background, my Xbox is updating and it sounds like it's about to burst into flames. Need to put you somewhere. Put you over here. Okay, apparently I knocked the camera there. I was just trying to make sure I wasn't blocking anything. I don't know why, there's nothing there to block. And anyway, next up is a film I haven't seen. The Covenant. There's me and my spelling going out the window. I got it mainly for the title and the poster. Poster does look pretty epic. Don't know what's happening. All the technology in this house is going haywire at the moment. So, the Sons of Ipswich are 4 friends who share a 300-year-old secret. They're warlocks, the teenage descendants of the 17th century coven of witches. So when the long-banished 5th son suddenly appears and threatens to kill their loved ones, they realise they must face their enemy in order to prevent him from stealing their powers and shattering the Covenant forever. If I'm mispronouncing that, I'm sorry. Got a bit of a blocked up nose, that's why. It feels thick, and I don't know why, because there's nothing in there apart from the Blu-ray, because it just seems thicker, and I don't know what it is. It must just be the material. It does sound good, warlocks and all that. Sounds a bit dramatic. Should be a decent watch, I hope. Hope it's not going to be a boring one, because that would be bad. Right. Next up, we have Black Rock. Again, I bought it because that is a very interesting angle if it's from a scene from the film. And also, got some good action shots on the back. Damn. So Lake Bell and Kate Asselton, if I'm mispronouncing that. So it's Kate Bosworth, Lake Bell, and Kate Ashington. Black Rock is the utterly terrifying horror written by Mark Duplass. Three childhood friends head to a remote island for a girls' weekend away, but soon realise they are not alone. One wrong move turns their relaxed getaway into a deadly fight for survival. It sounds like, like the TV dramas, like the made-for-TV films. It sounds like one of them I watched years ago, where it's like 4 friends on an island and there's one guy hunting them down. It sounds a lot like that, even though I don't think it is. Amazing, a must-see. London Film Festival, Sundance Film Festival. 79 minutes, so it should be a decent watch, like. You know what, I'll be surprised if this actually is the one I'm remembering. But bin many here, I can hear them. Probably have to stop recording for a bit to run and get the bin. Next up, continuing the Saw series, Saw 3, Extreme Edition. Saw 3, basically, it's one of, I'm not going to say it's my favourite of the series, but it's one of them that's up there because of the twist, the ending, and how the ending of this film sets basically in motion the rest of the series. Saw 3, Saw 4, Saw 5, Saw 6, Saw 3D. All that can be traced from what happens in this film. It's more of a medical drama. I'll class it as that. He's dying of the brain tumour. Lynn kidnaps... Is it Lynn? Amanda kidnaps Lynn, who's the doctor. Had a click there. And it's set over 90 minutes, I think. And it's about Lynn trying to keep John alive, while a random person, who you think's a random person, who can't get over the grief of losing a son to a drunk driver, it turns out it's Lynn... spoilers, by the way, spoilers. It's Lynn's strange husband. Bin men have come. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. I swear, if my medication knocks after I get started again, I'll be angry. So, Saw 3. Spoiler alert, her husband running around, blah blah blah. Big spoiler for the ending, by the way. Just give you a few seconds if you haven't seen Saw 3. Okay, so yeah, Lynn's got this colour, shotgun colour, round her neck, connected to John's heart rate monitor. And that's why she's been trying to keep him alive with the surgery and everything, so it doesn't, you know. But the husband comes in angry, there's all... How's it working? Amanda refuses to take the shotgun colour off, saying she doesn't deserve it, and that is revealed later why, you know, she wouldn't take it off. John obviously gets angry with her. The husband shoots Amanda. No. Amanda shoots Lynn. Lynn falls into the husband's arms. It's been a while since I've seen it. That's when he shoots Amanda. Lynn's in the corner being shot. And the husband takes a saw. And despite, you know, Lynn saying, you know, don't do it, he slices John's throat open, causes hard-way monitor flatline, causing Lynn's shotgun colour to bang, yeah. And it ends there with the fate of the kid. Sorry, there's a kid involved. They're doing this because they've got a daughter, and that daughter's locked away somewhere where she'll die if they don't get to her due to oxygen starvation, or suffocation, normal word for it. Sorry, my brain is going a mile a minute. Autistic. Yeah, I forget when I do these videos it clicks in. So yeah, I don't think I've explained that, have I? No, autistic. If you couldn't have guessed anyway. So yeah, that's Saw 3. It's a medical drama kind of. It's good. I really like Saw 3. It's in my top tier of me Saw films. I don't think I've made a list on Letterboxd for Saw. And I'm probably have to do that as well as, you know, record the list. Like, I've got list videos. I should do that again. I haven't done a list video in over a year. Damn, I used to like doing them. Okay, next up is Wrong Turn 4. Continuing the Wrong Turn series, and you know what? I haven't watched this one. I liked the first one. Second one was okay. Number 3 made us practically go to sleep. I know what number 4 is about. I've watched the kill count and it looks slow. I think this is the one where they start to get more NSFW, not safe for work. This is where they start to really get more into those kind of scenes, which it kind of, I've never understood. Asexual. I've never really understood the need for it. I get why, you know, the show of a relationship bonding and getting stronger, but like, or to cause friction. But like, sometimes these people, they just use it just to, I don't know, get horror people. But traditionally, that's what horror has been. You know, lots of TNA to get the people in. That's what horror was in the 60s, not the 60s, no, not the 60s. No, they got strung up, they did on the 60s, 70s and 80s, I meant to say. Not so much in the 90s, I don't think either. It's slowly starting to fade out, but it's still in films. I'll save that for Horror 101 when I do a video about that. The history of horror. Next up is a film I haven't seen, heard about, and think, you know what, this is going to be a pretty decent film because it would be my worst nightmare. 47 Meters Down. I am scared of the ocean anyway. I'm aquaphobic and philanthrophobic. The fear of the ocean. Like, I cannot swim, I can't have water go in my ear, otherwise major anxiety. So yeah, the thought of going in a shark cage would be good without, you know, the fear of water. Sharks are amazing. Really are. It used to be an obsession when I was a kid. Yeah. And I had loads of books about them and everything. DVDs, the lot. But yeah. Get in a shark cage? No. Shark cage rope snaps. Puts you down at the bottom in shark infested water. No. My heart would just be like, nope, I'm leaving. So sisters Lisa and Kate become trapped at the bottom of the ocean when a shark diving expedition led by Captain Taylor goes horribly wrong. When the cable attaching the cage plummets 47 meters to the seabed, the sisters must figure out a way to get back to safety, battling injuries, lack of oxygen, and worst of all, bloodthirsty great white sharks. Films like this are interesting. They can really get interesting. Like the one with Blake Lively that I watched and thought it was fantastic. The Shallows. Yeah, that one was really good, very suspenseful. And I really liked it. So that one, despite it being, I have a thing about water. I can't really watch something if it goes, like if it's underwater and you get used to it. I think I'm a cope, but it's when the show, like the waves and then they go underneath and just that immersion just makes us panic. Next up is a film I've had before. It's popular. It's got 2 sequels. No, it's got like 3 sequels, but I've only seen, no. It's got 4 films and I've only seen, it's VHS. I can't remember how many sequels it's got. VHS, VHS 2, which I've seen, don't know if I've got, but I've seen. VHS Viral, which I've seen. Then there's another VHS one which I haven't seen. And I think there's a one that's come out this year, which I haven't seen either. Yeah, I think that's it. I'll have to look it up later. I really like this because obviously it's a slip sleeve. And you know how much I love slip sleeves. It just looks so cool. If you don't know what VHS is, then you need to watch it. It's one of the best found footage horror films going, you know. When a group of petty criminals are hired by a mysterious party to retrieve a rare piece of found footage from a rundown house in the middle of nowhere, they soon realise that the job isn't going to be easy as they thought. In the living room, a lifeless body holds court before a hub of old television sets, surrounded by stacks upon stacks of VHS tapes. As they search for the right one, they are treated to a seemingly endless number of horrifying videos, each stranger than the last. And yeah, that's basically all I can say about it. Go watch the film for yourself. Number 2, I think, is even better than number 1. Viral was okay. It was mediocre. Not sure about the other 2, haven't seen them yet. And there's a spin-off called The Siren, which is a segment in number 2, if I'm correct. Hang on. Or it could be a segment from this one. Yes, it is. Because there's the lass who's the siren. Spoiler, by the way, if you haven't seen VHS. And last but not least, a film I used to own, saw it, liked it, then watched the original Japanese one, what it's based off. The Grudge. Classic, isn't it? It never forgets. It never forgets. Or forgives. Sorry, forgets. They say when someone dies in a powerful rage, a curse is made. From filmmaker Sam Raimi and acclaimed Japanese director Takashi Shim. Just gonna avoid any embarrassment. Just gonna avoid any embarrassment me trying to pronounce her name. Comes this special extended edition featuring terror never before seen in the original release, packed with all new bonus material, including 15 deleted scenes, and director the original Ju-on shot. It's got the original Ju-on shots in the corner in 4. I haven't seen them. I saw one of them. I can't remember which one it was. The one I've seen of the original shorts was, I think it was like schoolgirls in the flower garden, and I was supposed to say Samara. No, not Samara. It doesn't give a name either. You know, the one, the ghost girl attacks them. Yeah, that's the one I've seen. Anyway, guys, that's the films I bought this month. Last month. Filmed this month. Because of strikes. I'm about to go and eat the one chip challenge. So, if you want to see this, go over my TikTok, Unruly, and see me suffer, really. Anyway, have a nice day.